Welcome to another edition of Poolside Shorts. Today I have a businessman, and I say a businessman, that has been in the game of business for over 40 years. Because I've known him ever since I got to Virginia, and it's been 40 years. And ever since I've known him, he's been a businessman. And he's none other than Mr. Glen Francis. Good afternoon, Glen.
Good afternoon,
brother. How you doing, brother? Nice to have you here today.
It's good to see you. It's
and
good
his
to be
son,
here.
Josh, man, his protege.
That's
My
right.
God,
That's
man,
right.
you know, what a wonderful thing. And watching you guys just grow in media, you know, and then the fact that you got your son working with you is absolutely amazing, man.
It's a blessing.
You know, and your radio show or sister radio programs with Glen Francis and Company and Crusade for Christ on Bishop Willis's All Black Media. CDC, man, I tell you, CBC, you really can't beat that, brother. So you see what God is doing.
That's right. That's
You know, so understand, Glen Francis Company got a major event coming up.
Absolutely. We got 4 exciting days of activities. We're celebrating our 1-year anniversary of Glen Francis and Company. Let's Talk Business Drive Time Morning Show. We are extremely excited, and we launched this radio show in February because we wanted it to be in the month of February because of Black History Month. We wanted that. That was important to us. And now we are celebrating 1 full year of being in operation. It has been phenomenal. God has really blessed. His grace has set on what we were trying to do, and we are very humbled by that. So we put together 4 amazing days of activities. We have started on Thursday, February 16th at 6 p.m. We're in Portsmouth on High Street at the Book Club. We're going to have an awesome business networking, meet and greet, laid back, just an opportunity for business owners, business professionals, and those that desire to become a business owner to come out to do network, meet professionals, just engage. A great opportunity. We're looking forward to seeing you. Please come out.
Give us a rundown on the schedule.
Okay, that is Thursday. Again, that is the meet and greet, jazz, meet and greet, live jazz music, heavy hors d'oeuvre, and a great environment. That is Thursday, February the 16th, 6 to 9 p.m. On Friday, February the 17th, man, this is a big one. Norfolk State University School of Business has partnered with us, and we will have a business entrepreneur panel discussion. We're going to have some strong business leaders in the area. We have Miss Lisa Lucas Burke, who is with Lucas Lodge, Senator Louise Lucas's business. Her daughters are second in command. She will be a panelist. She's a Norfolk State graduate with her bachelor's and master's. We got an icon of a business owner here in Hampton Roads that's going to be participating. We're going to have Herman Valentine Sr., who was the founder and president of, what was the name of that company?
Systems Management America. That's huge.
That's very huge. Their business was a block long. It was
the MacArthur Center Mall, put it that way.
That's right. Where MacArthur Mall is now, it used to be the J.C. Penney's building. He had that whole block. His business was one of the largest African American owned business in the country. He made Black Enterprises top 100. Top 100. This man is a wealth of knowledge, and he's been, we won't say in just hidden, but he's going to come out specifically because we extended that invitation, and he wants to say something to someone there in the atmosphere about what it entails to be in business, how you have to be diligent, disciplined, and structured. So we can't wait to hear from him. We're going to have Miss Brenda Andrews,
the journaling guide,
the caretaker and taker of the New Journaling Guide. She's going to be one of the panelists. So we have a professor from Norfolk State is going to be on the panel, and a student who is an entrepreneur in her own right while she's in college. She will be on the panel as a panelist.
Wow.
When my son and I were creating the atmosphere for this 4-day event, we wanted to have persons from the silent generation. We wanted to have persons from the baby boomer generation. We wanted to have the millennials. we want to have Generation X and Generation Z, all in the same rooms, all in the same environments, so that the residue of every generation will fall fresh.
Wow.
So that is on Friday. This is a free event. You want to be there. If you are a business owner, if you are a potential business owner, you want to come and be in this environment with this level of professionals. That is Friday, 5:30 in Brown Hall in their amphitheater, the open amphitheater on the first level. That is a beautiful building. You been there yet?
Yeah, absolutely.
That is a beautiful building. That's going to be Friday, 5:30 to 8 at Brown Hall on the beautiful campus of Norfolk State University. And then on Saturday, from 6 to 8:30, we're going to be at Hummingbird Dessert Cafe on 809 Granby Street for another just meet and greet, business opportunity to network, get to know someone, exchange business cards, interact, and just be involved. There's going to be music. And at this event, we're going to celebrate and honor people in the arts and entertainment. Do you remember? Now, were you here when Daddy Jack Holmes was the legendary disc jockey and radio station owner here in Hampshire Road? Daddy, we're going to honor his memory. We're going to honor Chester Benton.
Chester Benton, my boss.
Yes, sir. We're going to honor Chester Benton, who has been in the entertainment and radio industry for 60 years himself.
Wow.
I know close to it.
Wow.
I know it's close to 60 years. We're going to honor Ed Joyner. People don't recognize he is a walking encyclopedia.
Yes, he is.
On artists, music across the United States. There was a time you could not book a group without, it was 3 promoters during that time. Ed Joyner was one of them in New York City, and he knows all of the persons that have done business in this arena. You asked me about my brother Melvin. My brother Melvin was one of the biggest promoters in New York during the 90s. During the 90s. At Windows of the World, in the World Trade Center, we would go to parties. I'm gonna say Keith Sweat would be there. I'll Be Sure, Queen Latifah, Mary J. Blige. Yes, all of the heavy hitters would come out to some of my brother's events. He was one of the largest promoters in New York for a 10 to 20 year stretch. He will be honored. We're going to honor Brenda Andrews. We're going to honor several people that have done incredible things in the marketplace as it in the entertainment industry. That caps off on Saturday.
What time?
That is from 6 p.m. to 8:30 at Hummingbird Dessert Boutique. 809 Granby Street. There is a $25 cover for some of these events. You can call either Josh or I. You can call me at 757-977-3831. And again,
say it again.
757-977-3831. You can call Josh. You go ahead and say a couple things as well before we talk about the end of the on Sunday.
Yes. So from the the events that we have just talked about, from the 3 events, we want to make sure that what he said is covered. We're looking for all the generations to be a part of it, but just for me speaking on my behalf, we're definitely looking for the millennials, Generation Z. We're looking for you guys to be a part of it because it's a lot of young businesses, the young Black African American businesses that are out there, and we want everybody to be able to know who has done it before. We want y'all to be able to meet the people who have already walked in your shoes, so you can be able to know who is in your community that you can lean on, because it's always a village when it comes to business, because there's people that are willing to help you. They're willing to be a part of your business. They're willing to sow into your business. So you want to be able to meet these individuals that can be able to help you while you're going down your road to be able to start, or while you're on your journey, while you're already accessing and running your business. So we want everybody to be a part of it, but we definitely want our millennials and our Generation Z's to be a part of it as well. But just from coming, for locations were, picked, because we believe that all of these locations mean something to the community. So please, when you come out, please support these locations as well. The book club, which is in High Street, we picked that because we know that is a Black History Month. We know this is a very community-centered place. They have a lot of books. They have a lot of things other than, just for us just having an event. They are regularly booming in that area, as well as the Dessert Bistro that we are going to be having our event on Saturday. So please, boutique on Saturday, please. When we are at these places from Thursday and Saturday, as well as Norfolk State University on Friday night, don't make it that your last time being there. Please regularly visit these places because they are pillars within the community, and we want to make sure that their business continues to go. So that's
you get a big wrap up.
Oh yeah, and in closing, on Sunday, let me say it one more time. On Sunday, we're going to honor some of the names now we're going to celebrate those names on Saturday, those individuals that we named and more. We're going to celebrate them. We're going to celebrate them on Saturday, but on Sunday we have a awesome brunch at Roger Brown's Restaurant and Sports Bar. We're putting it out. This brunch is going to be well put together. We're going to have plenty of food for you to come and enjoy, and we're going to have an awards brunch for those persons that we've already named and eight or so more. We're going to honor Ike Green, who was a hat maker. I don't know if you know Ike. Ike was just a gift to the universe. He's a jewelry maker, a hat maker. We're going to honor Carlton Rembrandt, who's another. He used to sing back in Philadelphia. I mean, back in the day, he's a musician. He's a business owner. He's a tremendous, again, another gift to the universe. We're going to honor 12 people: Brenda Andrews, Herman Valentine, Melvin Francis, Chester Benton, on Sunday.
Herman Valentine.
Yeah, if you know any of these people and you believe in what they've done and you want to be there to show them your appreciation, come out on Sunday from 12 to 3. We're in their large banquet facility in the back. We're going to have a awesome brunch, and the owners of Roger Brown said, Glenn, we're putting it out. We're gonna lay out the food. It's gonna be chicken, eggs, and bacon, and sausage. That brunch is gonna be an awesome moment, and that is from 12 noon to 3. We're gonna have I haven't even talked about this. We're gonna have entertainment. We're gonna have jazz, violinists. We're gonna have Christian comedian, and it's gonna be a fun-filled 4 days of activity. Again, if you are a business owner, wanna-be business owner, you have been a business owner, and you know any of these individuals that we've named, come out. Show them that you appreciate what they've meant to you in the industry. Come out and be a part of this. Even if you're not a business owner, you don't know these individuals, come out and network anyway. Get to know new people. We're in a season now that we need to create atmospheres and vehicles of how we can engage with one another, how we can do business with one another, and get back to that family village concept that my son mentioned earlier of how we can operate and interact with one another together. So we're excited about these 4 days of activities. And we know that God has breathed on it. We know that you are going to come out and be a part of it. We're excited. We want to see you. And make sure that if you come out, that you acknowledge yourself to Josh or I, and we get an opportunity to shake your hand, take a picture with you, and just so we can engage and be excited about just being around one another and having a good time.
Man, I tell you what, man, that sounds so exciting the way you explain it. Knowing you and your brother and now your son, you always did put on some really nice events.
We've tried.
Always did, man. Always a pleasure. Well, listen, that's it for now. But see more Glen Francis or hear more Glances on WGPL right there at 1450.
Every Friday morning, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m., we're on air together, engaging with business owners, wanting to let you know what their stories are all about.
That's it.
Thank you for this opportunity.
You're welcome,
We
brother.
appreciate it. Bless
Thanks
you.
for coming.
Thank you.
All right. Poolside Cooking Shorts. We'll see you back here next week.
You got that down?
Huh?
You got that down?
See that? See that?